What can I say? I said for YouTube, I wanted to make it a goal to do a video a day. So I'm gonna try and do it. YouTube used to be a place that was very therapeutic for me. So I'm talking to the world. I'm talking to the wall. Um, so big chop psychology. Why did I do the big chop? I've done the big chop more than once, and usually it's because I needed a change. I was going through something, and I just cut it all off. The weird thing about this is sometimes I like the feel of having no hair, but I don't like how it looks. The weird thing is people think I either look sick or I like a model. But I needed a huge drastic change. The past few years have been some of the worst years of my life, in all honesty. Um, well, I kind of lost faith and found faith. Um, it was weird. The 20s have been hell for me. The 20s, I don't even know. The teens, I had my life more put together. I was more of an adult. Something about the 20s, I don't know. I watched this video on millennials and them being the entitled generation. I feel like they said that about the Gen Xers too, but I don't know what's going on with me. I I'm confidently wearing my hair like this out in public. I'm just going out there like this. Normally I'd be shy. And I see different people, like some people again think it makes me look like a model. And some people prefer me with the wigs or the hair extensions. I miss having longer hair so that I can change up the style. When it's shaved like this, I kind of have to commit. The only other option is wigs. But I don't know. There's a lot that's been going on. And anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law, so everything lives on the internet. Kind of want to use it as a time capsule. Where do I want to be in the next 5 years? I want my own place. I want a good job. I want to be in a good relationship. I want to travel. I want to play sports. Like, I want to go back to playing basketball. Right now, I have none of that. I've just been going crazy. Crazy in ways I've never been crazy before. And I know a lot of people say they want to live a life without regret, but honestly, I've been racking up regrets in my 20s. Um, I There's a lot of things they don't tell you. Like when I was a young adolescent, I already had a job. Like I already had a career. I had already spent like 10 years in one industry. Like, but I went to school and I pursued psychology and I pursued business. And pursuing psychology was like it's because I always talk to people and listen to their problems and try to advise them. Then you go and you find out that psychology is not what it's cracked up to be. You're not supposed to tell them what to do, people what to do. Well, it makes sense because at the end of the day, they have to be responsible for their own actions. Otherwise, they're going to blame the person who gives them advice. I mean, this is what I've seen giving advice to my own friends. But I wanted to go into psychology. If I had waited longer after high school, I might have wanted to go to university for business because I would have seen how a business degree is applicable. I still had a high school mindset as if university, like as soon as you walk out, you're gonna have the world at your feet. And that's not the truth. I would have been a lot more practical. I would have respected the classes a lot more and tried to get a lot more of the value out of it. It's not to say I didn't try to study, but I studied to get grades. I didn't study to apply. I'd been doing accounting for years, and I didn't even know I failed accounting, but I'd already been doing it. So I understand it in application. I didn't understand it in theory. Same thing with finance. Didn't understand it in theory, but I understand it in application. The professors try to write the questions to make them seem more real world so you can understand the application. But it's something different when you're literally sitting there and they're about to make you finance a vehicle and you're just seeing that you're going to pay like twice the price by the time the term is up. But yeah, I don't know. Even being in university, I doing different things. So when I was younger, I did some experimenting with my hair. I always struggled to grow my hair, but with the natural hair movement, it was there. There was all this information at your fingertips to grow hair. I right now I'm missing my hair. I'm missing my hair, and it's gonna take how long? But it's like I wanted to get rid of all the dead end, all the not even the dead end, because the hair is like time. It keeps track of time. What did you go through with that hair? I mean, Solange said, "Don't touch my hair." And I know I had one job where this girl insisted on touching my hair, and it pissed me off because I'm not a dog, and you were eating, and your hands are dirty. My hair is an extension of me, and I don't do that to other. Well, I do, but I do it in a context. Because when I experience it to a certain extent, I experience it as a microaggression because you do that with animals. How often do you do that with other people? You're different, you're unique, you're a novelty. So, what is respecting boundaries? I may say no, but the next person might say yes. Just because you ask, I'm not obligated to let you. Because, oh, it feels different. Well, if you cut the hair low enough, I guess it could kind of feel the same. But it could have also been easier just to let her do it and just move on. But I was already in a bad mood. I I don't know. When I see this hair, I don't know. It was weird because I was really going through it. I watched this one movie with Sanaa Lathan, and she said giving up on perfection. That's why she shaved her head. Or that's essentially what the movie was, because she tended to be very well high maintenance. So this is low maintenance. I really don't like wearing the wigs anymore. But I can see, I can do I have to be pretty with the hair? Like I know some people are gonna look at it as spooky, but go on Instagram, go on YouTube. Everybody has wigs. Everybody, everybody uses it. It's just a stereotype for Black people. Everybody does, but and wigs mean different things to different people in different cultures. But does it make me look more pretty? Am I saying that I'd like to look like this for the rest of my life? No. But it was weird. I shaved my head and I shaved my eyebrows. But when I shaved my eyebrows, I saw my nose. But now my nose is looking big. I have a little bit of body dysmorphia. Mm, I don't know. Imagine Michael Jackson and him looking in the mirror all the time. I, okay, let's see. I don't like this particular word because it's still so new and you see on YouTube, everybody knows how to slay a wig. I don't know. Now my face looks bigger. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's some guys who say that they prefer natural hair, but this short, I don't know. I feel like if I had, I want to say more delicate features. I feel like my features are all strong. a big mouth, I have a big nose, I have big eyes. I don't know. Some people. The weird thing is people aren't confusing me for as a man as much as I thought having to wear the mask. I figured I'd get a lot more sirs, but now people say model. It's the weirdest thing. But I don't know. I just want to work on myself and have a better life. I'm just so stressed. The last few years, hell, I don't know where I'm going, what I'm doing. I haven't felt more lost before. And I can't keep going to different places to find myself. Like, oh, find yourself traveling. Is it really? I don't know. I don't know. I just want like a big change. I cut my hair, but I think that change wasn't big enough. I did start going to church, but that's a completely different video entirely. I'll touch onto that later. But yeah, I don't know. How do you feel when you do your big chop? How did you feel if you're considering a big chop? What's it like for you? I feel like I care less, but there's some things that I've been doing to make myself more feminine or androgynous. So I know that when I wear men's clothes, obviously, I look almost exactly like my brother. Wear men's clothes, look like a guy, but wear women's clothes, I still could look like a guy. So I see a lot of the girls who shave their heads. They tend to have the makeup and the earrings and the lipstick. They do other things to emphasize their femininity. And I've always been a tomboy. So I'm kind of learning to embrace these things. Um, I want to dress more feminine. But yeah, I think that's for this video. So I'll see you in the next one.